What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Smallville. Today we will be diving into the 8th episode of the first season called Jitters. I hope you guys are enjoying my reactions. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you want to see my full reactions a little bit early, you can go to my Patreon page, or you can stay right here and watch the shortened version on YouTube whenever I can get them up. So last time was Amy Adams and Papa Pope appeared in Smallville. Amy decided she wanted to lose weight, so she started making these shakes with these vegetables that were infected with kryptonite, and so she got so hungry that she had to start like devouring people. That was okay. It was Lana's birthday, and Clark made a really cute gesture at the end of it, giving her a nice birthday present that was a reminder of her parents, so that was adorable as usual. And then, but probably the best part was Lex and his obsession with finding out about the meteor rocks and doing investigation into like all the weird things that happen in Smallville. So it's really fun to see his obsessive side and seeing that part of his personality be brought into the forefront of this series, and I'm really glad that they were able to keep that part of his personality, so that is awesome. Jitters, I just remember a guy that shakes a lot, and I think we do get to Metropolis for the first time, I believe, but that's about all I remember about this episode. But yeah, so that is the intro. Like I said, if you like this video and you want to get more people involved and help me get this channel up and going, please like, comment, and subscribe. But here we go. Here is the 8th episode of the first season called Jitters. That is still always cool. That will never not be cool. Ah, come on. I got pizza sauce everywhere. Come on. I'm not 100% sure this is the first time we've seen Metropolis, but I'm fairly certain it is. It's good thing you put the baby down.
What are you doing here? Need to see Lionel.
Just gotta like break it now and then shatter the glass.
I was thinking of having a few people.
Have a party? Let's have a party.
Remember, the keyword is small.
Nice. Yeah, that ain't gonna be small. This ain't. Nope. Yo. That's so cool.
Fireworks! You're full of surprises tonight, Clark.
Pete, why didn't you just call the cops? It's been a lot easier.
Exactly.
It was mine.
Of course it's Lex.
Call the party. Don't worry about the police. It's covered. I know this kind of party can make or break a reputation. I want to make sure yours was a hit.
He is the biggest Clark fan. He just wants to become popular so bad.
What are you doing here? What's wrong with you?
Get out of a barn full of sharp objects. Oh, nasty. I was gonna say, yeah, use your super speed, clean it up.
Here. I mean, every time I stood next to him, it got worse. And it's kind of like the way I feel around meteor fragments.
Wait, did they not know about this? I thought I already told him that he got sick around him.
Tiny fragments of the mineral are embedded under his skin. His body is slowly trying to push them out.
The jitters are getting worse. I gotta get back into that plant or I'm gonna die.
Plant manager and proud father. Hi, sweetheart.
It's all right, Chloe. My dad was a teacher at my high school. Now talk about being embarrassed. Dude, that escalated very quickly.
Well, he claims that Luthercorp is doing some crop experiments on some secret level 3, and that's what made him sick. He's convinced that it's the only place he can get a cure.
We've got a serious problem because there is no level 3.
He's not lying. I found these blueprints. There is no level 3.
Who is telling the truth?
Lex!
Well, hey there, Lionel.
How did you allow this to happen? I didn't allow anything. How did this
truth, isn't it? Of course it is.
Yes. Perfect.
You said this is my plan. It's my call. I won't allow it, Lex.
I don't think it's up to
I'll
you.
never do that again.
I tried talking to your father, but he wouldn't listen to me.
I have a feeling. If you let everybody go, I'll take you to level 3. Let them go and I'll show you where it is. Do you really know where it is? Yeah. It's in his imagination. There is no level 3, Clark. Now get out of here.
We need to bring down the fire doors. The gas levels are too high. Your son will be still inside. I'm sorry, sir.
He's gonna do it anyway, isn't he?
Do it.
Father of the Year. Lionel is definitely Father of the Year. Everybody be lying.
Stop playing with me.
Get out of the building, Clark!
Okay, well, that's one way to get the gas level down.
Gas pressure beginning to drop.
How did that happen?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
How do you explain that?
My daddy lied to me.
What have you done with it?
I don't know.
He clearly doesn't know. I don't think Lex was involved in this at all. I think it was all Lionel.
I didn't know about this place, Clark. You gotta believe me. Believe me.
He's lying. He's just like his father.
Get off the bridge, get off the bridge. Get off the bridge, get off the bridge, get off the bridge. Oh, I can't imagine how painful that is.
How did you pull us up?
Adrenaline. Adrenaline.
I don't know. Adrenaline, I guess.
Oh, there you go.
You lied to me. No. I said level 3 wasn't on any plans. It wasn't. It's plausible deniability. What were you doing down there? Doesn't matter. It was a failure. We closed the door and moved on. You almost got me killed. No. You almost got yourself killed.
He is so cold.
My father and I have pledged to find Mr. Jenkins the best medical care possible. He's a Luther Corp employee. Here at Luther Corp, we always put family first. Isn't that right, Dad?
Mr. Luther, is it true the government is going to shut
Nice, good one. Good job, Lex. Buddy, I feel for you. I'm sorry. Well, that was Jitters. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about it. Well, that was the 8th episode of the first season of Smallville. I thought it was a better episode, definitely better than what I remembered. I just remembered a guy who basically had crazy shakes. It definitely was much more intense than episodes in the past, which was really cool. It was really cool to see Metropolis and getting out of Smallville for a little bit and being able to get into more of the city, which was awesome. I thought it was a much better episode in the fact that it didn't deal with any of like Clark Lana stuff. It was really intense and really, again, what makes Smallville episodes better is I think when it focuses on Lex and Clark and their relationships, their own individual stories, when those are the most prominent characters in an episode. Of course, Clark did throw his party, which was awesome, and of course, Lex being the ultimate hype man for Clark, wanted to make sure he's popular and everything. That was really cool with the fireworks and everything. That was fun. I did love the little joke when Clark was cleaning up his house and then his parents were actually in the background. That was really fun. But it was a really intense episode. I understood. I couldn't remember if level 3 was real or not, and I thought it was, and obviously it was. Also, Lionel's back, which always makes episodes even better than they already are. You can see already just how cold-hearted Lionel really is, and just saying that, yes, level 3 does exist, that Luthor Corp did do this to him, and, Lionel was the reason that he was sick and he had jitters, he lost everything. So it just shows just how cold and calculating Lionel is, which gives like a foreshadowing of Lex and how he's going to be. I did like that Lex was the one that went in to try and make the situation better while Lionel was being his cold self, which I freaking love Lionel. So just seeing him right here, though, he wasn't sympathetic at all. I know later on he does get a lot better. Not in terms of like better in terms of morals or anything, but like just a better all-around character. And when they bring him on later in the series, he is freaking awesome. And I love him. And I think probably one of the biggest things to take away from this, though, was just at the very end, you see the differences between the Kents and the Luthors. And as I said at the beginning of this review, those are what makes, to me, Smallville episodes even better, is when the focus is on like the Kent family and the Luthor family and just the dynamics and how different they are from each other, and bringing that to light. Like, you see Lionel is barely giving Lex a hug, and he's more like scolding him in front of the media, and then you see the Kents who are genuinely happy to see each other. They're being all huggy and just their great family dynamic. So that's definitely, you can see the difference between the two, and you get to see like why they're so different and why they're going to end up being who they are. So that was really fun. I thought it was good that the villain was someone to do with Lionel and the plan of the Luthors, which was awesome. I thought it was a very believable way to get their powers. Instead of like eating a vegetable, it was actually, he was working in the plant for a long time and just got into his skin and into his system, and it does what meteor rocks do, and it messes with you. And the guy lost everything. I feel really bad for him. I really, really do. And he just looked absolutely crazy when in fact he was not crazy. But so overall, I think it was a solid episode. It's definitely more intense than I think any episode we've seen so far, definitely. So I'm going to give this episode an 8. I just remember down the line, things get a little bit better. I just thought it was like a weird power to have. So I'm giving it a solid 8, though. I thought it was very entertaining. Once we got to, I love the party, but then once we got to the plant, I thought it was really intense. It was really good, really well executed. So that it was a solid episode. It was a definitely solid 8 episode. I'm looking at my tally board, and again, for the second episode in a row, we have no new tallies, which I'm very disappointed in. I thought there would be a lot more than what there actually are, but hopefully, it'll pick up here in the next couple episodes in terms of my tally board and seeing how many times they use certain tropes in these types of shows. So other than that was Jitters. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, if you want to go to my Patreon page to see my full reaction, please go ahead and do that. So until next time, guys, have a great day.